It's exactly 41 minutes after 2. Today happens to be Saturday, the 23rd day of December 2023. It's time for sports. It's time for Prime Sports on Adafo Media. As usual, we come your way with sports every Saturday. Baby Piara out there to be a utie biano. Adafo Prime Sports and I'm ready to say to me a good year who semi I go promise some ebreo. Said a Saturday piano and I said mimi de biari a good year I go promise some bell. Sounds with a name ya Jim Racing Kunya said a good year I go promise some bro from the world of sports I'll share and then in some baby banana etimi go over the wiki any weekend in games are ever so near their day na afino yede ehun nyina e de ababe no etino shele so fama say emene ye do say de agudi ehun sem ne agoprama so sem ebreo ewo Adafo Media so You know, Shannon, for say as usual, no we do any top connect. I'm gonna cry say I'm say boy chido man. Yede agudi ehun sem any agoprama so sem Daniel na yede be som na say yede ba be Daniel Adafo Media no so na we do there make afo e the amount business bi enterprise bi company bi a person kokodi hu dwuma ne ade man Ghana mu sanso na other countries bi to say Ethiopia, Cameroon, Togo, Tunisia ni na obetimi de akwa dane we do omono bedin sa wo so anhyehyɛ kama na bibia etimi akoye di amount na afi no akwa bie dwuma no these African countries especially my Ghana mu etino upemu ntremu bia ne ehun enhyehyɛ bia de a obetimi de akwa dane widu na obetimi acontact wo ma na so obetimi abo apia widu www.widu.africa na ehun hyehyɛ bia bia no omuni wadine ehun kita ho ene ehun sawoso bia bia no ntremu bia bia na widu for the amount nti obetimi acontact wo mo www.widu.africa na afi no bibia bia no omuni waka yawie ni sa no the top connect na ere ma me catch you say emprempre there baby ba akupa ubetimi diska fa hom dia koma abusuafo ewo Africa baby ti se Ghana, Senegal, Nigeria, Kenya na Zambia abusuafo no sa betimi akaska no na Christmas yi do nya yi bai o betimi de dis Christmas no kama na bibia nso etimi akoye ede amom na Top Connect no o send diska na abusuafo betimi agiska no mobile money o betimi agi sanso na o betimi apike no cash pick up sanso na bank account no udi tuma o betimi akwakuji na bibia etimi akwanim kama ede amount no fees free charges bia nka ho a Top Connect and make canfo edi amount and every say fiscal fa of akomabusuafo na Christmas yi any ujuma bia wudi ewo Africa o my Ghana mu ni nkronkro akeka bia de Top Connect na make canfo ya ma say fiscal fa na ebusuafo no ensa entiminka na afi no omuntimi fa di juma no kama enti no Top Connect any baby ba kwa make canfo ya ma say fa osika fa no na ebusuafo no sanka no mutimi enfa di juma no fa bro na Christmas yi so omusaka omu betimi edi di Christmas no kama na enenu de nsem no dos papa pay within wiki any weekend nsem bebre na aba ba say the dani den na yenya abutre yenya adaje ne nto boase ye hye nsem no kama edi ebro no sanso na enei no edi ebro from the world of sports when the nsem no dos but nhye yetimi anya ahye bibia kama nti yedi ba bedane wo yahuhu so asone so bibia kama kiti wese anya dodo saka nti no mo hye no so enfaman prime sports and prempire waso guso awutie adafo pa media no so obetimi join here Facebook and YouTube now the comments so suggest to toss e dey ato wono mo na ya jimre akinkan e dey amawo hono enche bia ne ted base no e dey gu hono mo na aferi discussion no e beto aso di amount Richmond the billionaire wa joining mo studios sanso na ye be call o man Ghana mu na the sports monarch Roger Emmanuel Senior sports journalist or power from Accra ye be call in the sports monarch no the in sema making the headlines news o man Ghana mu or sports mu no or the ababe dane na afi no yakoye ni mu ho nti say na dwumadi no ho hihye no etie prime sports no so Channel so emprempre de nipa bebre na omo de afidie na to ase omo matim ready ato radio tuning saa so na omo so a omo hwe Facebook and YouTube ni na no nipa bebre na hwe bi hwe o my France mu saa so na o ko ada country be ti say Holland, Denmark, Finland, Sweden, Norway, Belgium, Italy and UK ni na no amanfo echimi da to no man emprempre de omuti ada for passport saa so na your fan base be Qatar. Shout out to Kata squad gu hono ma o ma bie ma omutie no kama pa Kata squad gu hono ma o bie ma omu etie sanso na US nso amanfo bie ho omutie mu Daniel Warkwati New Jersey New York ne ho nkro ne bani na no o ma bie ato ma omutie adanfo pa media prime sports no Russian team no so no asia kasia eni kabia ene yede mom se omutimi etene fide na chinchim fuma na yede dwumadi no ede ebro na usha weekend ya the major leagues around the world games hono kama ba she no former say the Uber Eats French League 1 there ukwade twa bi no omo last matches a omo eco breaker French League 1 no she no so former say ebesa resume na say French League 1 no it will bounce back on the 12th of January 2024 na apart from that the German Bundesliga and so omo week last matches no ma ko break Italian Serie A dey break bi any omo to mabo so na Premier League so omo to mabo Spanish La Liga ni na no omo to mabo games wo no mu ade we ni insema free major leagues around the world 5 major leagues around the world no insema if you want mu beni so na Ghana Premier League no games wo no men na afi no break betimi abemu wo no mo Chris Hilton enche bia odinsem bia kokoto dwa honomo eni ade sanso na Roberto Di Zerbi ono na oye coach edema Brighton and Hove Albion wakasa ede afa Chris Hilton o ti Ghana coach Chris Hilton here o ti mise Premier League no hwebi ehun sem ni na dwumadi ni so ayede ebra Enti no sa pepepe ena nsem no eko ewo ho no mo so fa eman prepare de uko Italia wo be chia se buongiorno ana se buonasera uko Spain so a buonanotte ana se buenos dias ni na no wo betimi achia ewo ho no mo English ni o say good afternoon ana France so ana se French o say bonjour ana se bon après-midi ewo ho no mtishie no so efa eman ente bia ye be sha na the base no e de go on mo e de amount you know obetimi no messages so comments so thoughts e de afa social media platform na ye stream e de afa so no Facebook so na YouTube na odo comments o suggesting thoughts o messages na ba na akinkan de amount so na radio so obetimi tune in obetimi etie e wo ho no mo so na Modern Ghana Radio Center Adavpa Media e wo ho no mo obetimi etie e na app no so no Google Play Store no Android so na App Store no betimi download Adavpa Media na wetie radio no e wo ho no mo nti de mo share no so efa eman yeah check award no so no Ghana former yeah check award next week Friday 29th and ba so wo the vet Sunday ni ho no na Ghana former yeah check awards no ba so wo ho no ma Adavpa Media yeah representing life and color they was here channel so efa eman na ye be sha se ne the base no e de egu ho no mo e de amawa channel so efa eman say Chelsea ni abrante friend Lewis Hall me no kasere wakolo akwa mu ewo Newcastle United na me no kase prepare no enche bia na ni loan no ba na wiye na we na coach friend no Newcastle for coach friend Eddie Howe or they atuja say still ano only Chelsea for aiding komo say negotiations no betimi akoye na nka Abrante friend Lewis Hall wetimi ajepine no wetimi assign permanent contract na wetimi atakoswa esi akan diama Newcastle ewo St Mary Stadium na we na nsem na eba no kire say initial agreement loan agreement na om sign kwade na kire say uko betimi assign permanent deal say loan no esidwa but still ano omuguso any Chelsea for any Abrante friend Lewis Hall edin komo say ekwan bia so no season no ending na say ni loan no eba wi ya obetimi achepenie na wetimi assign permanent deal na wetimi atakosoa esi akan de ama Newcastle United ntino negotiations no eguso a ekoso a coach friend no Eddie Howe say kwan bia so no negotiations ni de be bia du ne advanced stages and ma advanced ko nim de kwan bia so ni ma betimi akoye ntino ye hwe say loan season no eba na wie ya obetimi ajepenie na wetimi assign permanent deal na wetimi atakosoa esi akan ewo St Mary Stadium ama Newcastle United na yekwa anim atwa so ede ensem ne dia ma no chere so performance where the third best segment of Prime Sports Adamfo Paso na ene no coach friend Roberto Di Zerbi ono ena coach Edema Brighton Hove Albion na menu ka se emprepre no enche bia ena week mu Black Stars coach friend Chris Hutton or the 55 provisional initial man squad eba be to dwa we ni plus mako eduonum 55 be kwa Japan esi akande ama oman Black Stars ba share so former say 55 man squad we no ento kosi the 3rd January 2024 no ye betimi asone so aba bedu 27 na ye no no kwa piem na eba betu dwa no na Abrante friend Torek Lamte si akande ma Brighton and Hove Albion din ewo mubi na we ena match conference pre-match conference course no enano ukwade ena nsemtwerefo ebusa no about Torek Lamte na we na coach Brighton Hove Albion coach friend Roberto Di Zerbi odi tu dwa ho no say ohwa Black Stars coach friend Chris Hutton enya de a ono kra de ogidi say Premier League no hwebi because Abrante on si akan fama Brighton Hove Albion o prayer o recover by enche bia moreover no enya de a wasi akan afi papa bia de ama Brighton Hove enti no onim de enti a coach Chris Hutton odi ni din asemu bi say onkonko si akan fama the Black Stars of Ghana on de odwe ho a enya de a ote ase Entino, way any in summer coach a friend Roberto Di Zerbi or can
doesn't watch the Premier League because maybe the coach of Ghana doesn't watch the Premier League because I don't know how much time we are playing without Tariq Lamptey, and if maybe the coach of Ghana doesn't watch the Premier League because I don't know how much time we are playing. And maybe the coach of Ghana doesn't watch the Premier League because and maybe the coach of Ghana doesn't watch the Premier League because I don't know how much time we are playing without Tariq Lamptey, and if he want to play with Lamptey, I'm happy for Tariq, but I don't know because he's not available. And maybe the coach of Ghana doesn't watch the. And maybe the coach of Ghana. And maybe the coach. And maybe the coach of. And maybe the coach of Ghana doesn't watch the Premier League because I don't know how much time we are playing without Tariq Lamptey, and if he want to play with Lamptey, I'm happy for Tariq, but I don't know because he's not available to play with Brighton. How can he play with Ghana?
True. In summer coach Roberto Di Zerbi or the Etuja Ewo Honomo na Usha said here in summer no air kono dia EFL Cup no Usha EFL Cup referno Carabao Cup no so ene no semi-final no the squad na ba betu the games na ba betu dwa semi-final oma omu be hia omu hunu ewo honomo no hye no so fama say semi-final no games no ebeto dwan eni Middlesbrough obetena fie oni Chelsea sanso na Liverpool oni Fulham na omude ababeto dwa games ni nina no yebebo no ewo Wembley ena games no ebe baso Middlesbrough any Chelsea ena Liverpool any Fulham we ni Carabao EFL Cup semi-final no games a ebeto dwa ewo hono munti no munhye no so efa MIM yato so akoya nim ne ede nsem no ere ama no Abranti afia ne Victor Osimhen enei osi akan ede man Napoli ya na senap na said de nkra no said de nkremu no sifa eba no e kire se Napoli for still a gusu ni di nkomo se Abranti no betimi extend the contract na wetimi ato akoso isi akan ede ama Napoli na we na Napoli for president I friend Aurelio De Laurentiis ede atudwa se Abranti ede de se summer next year summer no wow pesa oba no ho de so timi kura be se 130 million or 140 million you know and obetimi de Abranti friend no Victor Osimhen ho a we ni nsema president oda Napoli and friend Aurelio De Laurentiis ede tudwa ede jamo ene awie ewo prime sports no so yakwari mu atwa so de nsem no de ama no president Napoli president afan Aurelio De Laurentiis so ene Super League no waka kikika nsem bebre ede afa ho ebeto dwa no ena Gazzetto dello Sport ene Corriere dello Sport omo ebo piano ana omo ni di nkomo say presidento ohu asa Super League ohu ni say na hono na o ka kire say no nsem no omo ka no de say the Italy for be kan mura spazzatura na sa Super League de ohu ba bia nipa bia akose dem a che say sika o say den o ma plan so person omo Super League no ba betudwa but ono Napoli de enya de omo be si mi asi akan bi Super League ma we ni nsem a president o da Napoli ana fe no Laurentiis Arero di Laurentiis o de atudwa ye di jamu ene awie yet was so the airted base no in seven area amount Reece James and they ono captain the Chelsea the Blues na me no ka say we pra danu ukwade eno mutimi operation na we na Reece James da be to dwa say o se tama opra ye no na nipa ni bi de na o hwe say the messages amafo kasa na de most of the messages are bani na it was very negative I just say plan prayer na say ni pani be there but all the same so now some positive vibes and also some positive messages be so ba ni na no oda obiase say no watimi aye operation area bibia team surgeon bibia team akoyi successful enche bia no obesa a return aba bisi akan but say the nkra no ani nfremu ni sifa ba no say anhwa ontimi nsi akan bia ma ekokosi say European Cup no ene bia obetimi esi akan dia ma English national team when nkra e free Reece James so akache anase ne camp ba yedi jamu ene awie meto so akomanim ewo hono mu no Paris Saint-Germain for president afel na se Khalifa Super League hu sem eba beto dwa no na yebusa ne se president na wo hwa Super League no se na hu no na Paris Saint-Germain for mo beje peni esi akan ewo Super League no bia na Paris Saint-Germain president afel na se Khalifa se muntie na munhye no so muntie ne sa Super League no de omo Paris Saint-Germain enya de mekokosi akan bia wo Super League no na wo hwe teams no ma Super League na gina muti se Real Madrid ne Barcelona ne ade a hwe president se Florentino Perez o ka Super League asem so na Champions League mako 14 na isi wachi so na o ka Super League asem intino bibiti se Florentino Perez mu de munja o masem no mu de sika na omo epe na o hwa Barcelona de anya ni because by now no omo she de niskentino omo find means bia se omo betimi abo Super League no omo de anya sika but omo Paris Saint-Germain de anya de omo betimi esi akan ewo esa Super League ma we ene nsema na se Khalifa oye president Edema Paris Saint-Germain and so aka area for Super League no me to so akomanim na me de nsem no area ma no se no so efa e man say Super League ya ho nsemi ehun sem bebre na aba beto dwa the Premier League board and I say omo mo hwe Premier League so England no omo de krata aba bonten say omo de enya ade a omo betimi agepeni na omo atimi asi akan na nsem a omo kan and say omo de they are committed to UEFA Champions League, UEFA Europa League, UEFA Conference League, Samsung Premier League, any other competitions at UEFA Ebobia. But Super League we there. No, enya dia omo betimi akwakosi akan honoma. We any krata Premier League for any aba abonten na krata ni pia abonten and teams bebre Premier League no be to do say omo de enya dia omo beje penisi. Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham. Any teams bebre na Premier League no de be to do say enya dia omo beje penisi akan. Samsung na oba French League 1 so Monaco omusinya ade ombesi akan ni bi Paris Saint-Germain show omunse Olympique Marseille Lyon omuni na kasa se enya ade ombesi akan ukọ Serie A no so a AS Roma emuni na apomo ne hom kroni ba omuni na so de krata aba bonten se enya ade ombesi Real Sociedad omusinya ade ombesi akan ni bi Atletico Madrid muni na ade aba to gwa se enya ade a omo beje peni na ometimi esi akan ewo Super League ni mumi na we na UEFA any FIFA omo de kokodane European court was science na European court no be beto dwa no na omo so kirem se omo de nya de omo show bi akete se onkonkosi akan ti no se wo ye football association board bi na se nya de a wo besi akan Super League no dia no sa emra no de nya de a force na se nya de o se so betimo ka kosi akan ho no mo we ni ntiremu a European court no so de babe tudwa wo honoma UEFA president FN Alexander Sefrini ode ya to dwa se enya ade a omo UEFA de omo betimi asanction sa Super League no it is teams bienu miense bi eno mpetu nkokosi akọ Super League no de omo betimi akọ eho no no ka se no Superman say abrante e fe no Jordan Sancho enei osi akan edema Manchester United last year summer na Man U 40 ton be 80 million euro edi free Borussia Dortmund na oba no enya de anema timi akoyi achese wantwi ni ntawantawa bebre na ba beto oni coach fe no Erik ten Hag intam na we ena nkra na e free Old Trafford akache ba no kire se Manchester United for aye o ma dwen se ekwan bia so no se January transfer ni bie na se o mantimi enye tim bia mfa ma Jordan Sancho dia o mo betimi terminate contract na o matimi eja no kwan akoa we eni nsema Manchester United for no dey ba still no se den kra no sufa efi England Manchester Old Trafford ba no so kire se omo ni a couple of players bi di nkomo se nkom betimi swap deal bi obi ete se abrantie osi akan edema Dortmund ni no mu ni omu edi nkomo so betimi swap deal na nkomo beji penie esi akan di ama Manchester United na ka Jordan Sancho wetimi return back eri akọ Dortmund eni ehun nsem bebre ya eba Tino United for say so mo hwe na say up to January senya de ombenya team bia eri ama Jordan Sancho dia o metimi terminate ni contract we ni rumors and we ni nsem a free Old Trafford by the jam enawie yeto asore nsem no dia no Manchester City omo awie afi 2023 no in a very grand style na me no ka say 2023 no one 5 trophies and a Manchester City ometimi age 5 trophies and ometimi age na trophies no ometimi age UEFA Champions League sanso and ometimi age Premier League sanso no ometimi age England FA Cup sanso no ometimi age European Super Cup ena enrade yai omo esade FIFA Club World Cup no so dia kan wa omaje 5 caps 2023 ma England team bia na England club bia entimi enye bi sada Manchester City for etimi close curtains 2023 no on a very good very bright note we ni insama yedi ejamu honum na Man City ewini sa FIFA Club World Cup enra no hye no so fama say final game no omutimi share Fluminense by 4-0 na o hye yedi cup no show msa jubilation no na nema koye papa honum Man City captain and pray there your friend Kai Walker oje cap no odi begina me no pagya ya utimi say 5 trophies ena afi no Man City etimi age 2023 mo sheno so former say Spanish Super Cup no so ebeba so Saudi Arabia na ohwe Spanish Super Cup na say na semi final pairings no etie hono mo Spanish Super Cup no say na parents no etie hono mo wo hwe parents na ababe pie mu hono ma Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid January 10th sanso na Barcelona ni Osasuna January 11th intino we any serie nhise no ebetimi atodwa Spanish Super Cup Real Madrid Atletico Madrid and Barcelona Osasuna we ni nsama yedi ejamu ene awie Super Cup di Spain and I say Spanish Super Cup no parents I bet todwa no share so former say yawa dey twenwi Alaves Deportivo Alaves na obohom Spanish La Liga na 92nd minute and abrante even Luis Vasquez otimi 2 goal edema Real Madrid na ohwe coach Deportivo Alaves your friend Luis Garcia Plaza Bibu fu you know kake kanema bom touch na honum ni ade just say ase na akwakwa say damn frustration pa anger o kake
Luis se quiere ponernos un poco más ofensivos donde a la
veía que ese balón de Lucas Vázquez entraba en la red, bueno, le entraba calor, con el frío que hace.
Que Luis se quiere ponernos un poco más ofensivos donde a la vez le ha costado muchísimo más.
Y estamos viendo el cabreo tremendo de Luis García Plaza cuando veía que ese balón de Lucas Vázquez entraba en la red, bueno, le entraba calor, con el frío que hace, se quitaba el abrigo, cabreo absoluto, se quitaba el gorro, no se lo podía creer, por eso, por lo que estamos hablando. que es un equipo que ha estado desde el minuto... Es que es increíble, es que sigo hablando, pero me asombran las imágenes de Gaisca.
Como para decirle algo, ¿no? La verdad que estaba...
Eddie Luis Garcia Plaza. Now she said, "Well, Chad, go up, can you my bomb on near the idea?" She said, "Was on tears?" She said, "At that time, no, na Deportivo Alaves. It me consider say go na. She said, "Shina ne ya no can you my bomb honum." Now, Blasters coach Chris Hilton or the 55-man squad about Betuja January 3rd and a calf there Betuja say, participating countries 24 countries because Japan yes I can AFCON 2023 Betuja la Côte d'Ivoire 13 January to 11 February no 3rd January no obi anfa the 27-man squad bra na ode Betuja no na insem kakra ba ho na okoko PM England sports show be FM Talk Sports na yebusa no and I say, we should say the expectation Ghana for after 42 years. We are hungry for Kappa. Just say, Obia, what says so to me, Cap Niba. Now, you know, the bar near day. You know, the bar no on coach, the tension, the pressure about the ton so no, near Crony bar, near the idea. Just so to me say, expectation Ghana for expecting so huge and so higher. Chris Hutton, Ekasa, you go with someone who are Chris Hutton, Blasters coach.
Country, but like an amazing city, Takoradi, Akasombo, I've been all over the country, but like here, they're football crazy, aren't they? What they would give for you to win this thing?
Well, I think what they have at the moment, I mean, Simon would probably be aware, but they also had a good history of boxing. A lot of good boxers.
Zuma Nelson.
Yeah, my father was from Jamestown in Accra that produced a lot of good Ghanaian boxers at the time. But football has always been their passion. And certainly if back over the years, Ghana would have always been in the top 2 or 3 in Africa. So I think this is where the passions have arisen from, and particularly when there are difficult times in the country, then even more so. So yes, they are passionate. They all have a say. They all think we will win it, and this is the pressure that comes with being the head coach. And we certainly will have to go into this competition with the prospect, because I think you have to. I don't think you can enter a competition thinking that it's not competition.
In summer, Chris Hutton or the AJA, the Emam TFO and area. Now, the biggest boxing bout of 2023, and then you Empire Beja, Bukom Boxing Arena. Freezy McBones, Oni Seydou Konate. A TFO for Mobile Shannon Swan. And Tebia, Enna, the middleweight African Super Bantamweight, you know, a course. Senegal. Now, you know, the last hurdler. Yeah, born now they are qualified for Olympic Games Paris 2024. Nah, you know, ena Seydou Konate office Senegal oni Freezy McBones ya ne konye. Ena Seydou Konate otimi ebo Freezy McBones a dey okoko PM Olympic Games a ebe todwa next summer my France Paris mu. Now when a Freezy McBones say wa twin wan ti ase nti no Olympics ni dey odo say wantimi an qualify e bo no dey but sa akwa na say sa branch dey friend Seydou Konate no dey kwan bia so ono so we say ofrero match no otimi ete ne ho otimi be french nti no waka kanema boma watimi afre rematch or baba revenge aso obetimi a revenge anase aso say the Seydou Konate timi ebo no ebe repeat and then you am pay bedwa 6:30 p.m. O man Ghana makra Bukom Boxing Arena hono na boxing no baso hono ma mo sia no so emfama no and then Bukom Boxing Arena and pay bedwa 6:30 p.m. Bukom Boxing Arena. Freezy McBones coming up against Seydou Konate. Na Seydou Konate waye no say kwan bia so no obetimi ate no ho hono ma ye hwe anwumre say ena anwumre no bibia betimi akoye hono mo na ye be hu say de ensem betifa akokopie mu hono mo ntia so Freezy McBones obetimi ate no ho anase Seydou Konate obetimi repeat hono mo de emre ene nkrabia nkwana ebetimi akere hono mo enti no ye no so efa emayen hono ma ye no ene nsema ye de ejawo ene awie hono mo Sheno so fama and say enra emra Manchester City for timi wini FIFA Club World Cup no. Niema bebre na aba bebechira amanfo bebre bekri records no ho ko bi so set ni ade. Se Sam no ka say dey emprempre Abrante FN Julian Alvarez me no ka say 23 years na we di ofi Argentina. Now and at the age of 23 years Julian Alvarez watimi awini trophies, all the major trophies na for club and for country. Oko Argentina watimi awini FIFA World Cup, watimi awini Copa America, sanso na watimi awini finalismo. Oba club football Manchester City watimi awini FIFA Club World Cup, FA Cup, Champions League, Super Cup, European and a Premier League watimi awini sa cup we. Ena ukoko PM so ewo tama o share ne club football ase ewo Argentina so a yano so caps bebre ena watimi wini wo honoma Julian Alvarez o share said here in Cranisi Faba no dia caps bebre na watimi wini wo honomo River Plate o wini Primera Division, Copa Argentina, Supercopa Argentina, Trofeo de Campeones, Copa Libertadores, ena Recopa Sudamericana, watimi wini oba Manchester City in Premier League, FA Cup, Champions League, Super Cup, Club World Cup, Argentina, Copa America World Cup and a finalism. You know, at the age of 23 years, Julian Alvarez, when capsa, wetimi, wini, ewo, honoma, monsheno sufama. Pep Guardiola, so me no ka say Pep Guardiola so in his 14 years career no Pep Guardiola wetimi win 37 major trophies na Pep so etimi win in his 14 years career na so yebusa say 14 years career Pep why as manager as a coach now with 37 trophies is he the greatest coach and I say the greatest manager of all times ana question mark da ho ye beba sa asem no so na afi no ye de mu bia ho bia no e de ama share no so Cristiano Ronaldo so me no ka say 51 goals 15 assists in all competitions in 2023 chese wetimi terminate and I say no de wetimi awie ni kama okopi emu na say no so 21 games 21 goals 10 assists in 2023 Cristiano wetimi aye niam records no kama ewo ehonoma mo share no so efama ntino on Cristiano Ronaldo no na ye database no ABC ye betwa ho tell afa aboafo nkrato no we do any top connect ye ba discussion no near the toss out ye no achi no yakwa kopie mu ewo oman Ghana she no so fama ye twa ho abasisi.
Ever thought about supporting a small business or entrepreneur back home? It's easier and more effective than you think. Meet Kofi. Kofi lives in Germany and wants to support Afia's fashion business in Ghana. To meet growing demand, Afia needs new sewing machines and more workers for her workshop. But it's hard to get funding. They both register on wedo.africa. After Afia uploads her investment plan, she receives professional one-to-one business coaching to make her business sustainable. Kofi sends Afia €250. Afia matches the amount and uses the joint investment to buy the new machines. After she uploads her receipts, WeDo doubles the total amount with a grant of €500, so Afia can finally get the help she needs and focus on growing her business. Again, she uploads her receipts and photos. It's that easy. You can do it too, up to 3 times, for small entrepreneurs in any industry.
Hey! Est-ce que tu connais l'application Top Connect? C'est une application qui va te permettre d'envoyer de l'argent à travers le monde, notamment en Afrique, sans frais. Tu peux télécharger sur App Store ou Play Store. Top Connect is the best.
Now, she so far and say
tu connais l'application Top Connect, c'est une application qui va te permettre d'envoyer de l'argent à travers le monde, notamment en Afrique, sans frais. Tu peux télécharger sur App Store ou Play Store. Top Connect is the best.
West Ham 2, Manchester United 0. Abrante friend Mohamed Kudus. Mohamed Kudus, and they were team as to go be more. Kudus, a team to go be one man. Almost United by 2-0. Almost United by 2-0. Tottenham Hotspur, any Everton, a Basel 4 p.m. Nottingham Forest, any Bournemouth. Nottingham Forest, any Bournemouth. And so Ebe Kosovo Fulham, any Burnley. Luton Town, any Newcastle. And Liverpool, any Arsenal. Wolves, any Chelsea. We any games are. We any games are to ja Premier League nim. Na uko piemu Serie A na. Italian Serie A no. Games are to ja hono mono. Shenos fama say enra game back etimi to ja hono mo. Game back etimi to ja hono ma. Sassuolo 1 Genoa 2. Empoli 0 Lazio 2. Monza 0 Fiorentina 1. Salernitana 2 AC Milan 2. Frosinone 1 Juventus 2. Bologna 0 Atalanta 0. 22 minutes go Piama Torino 0 Udinese 0. Hellas Verona any Cagliari. Inter any Lecce and AS Roma any Napoli. We any games are so Italian Serie A. Now oko share German Bundesliga na games are to within the weekend, you know. Wednesday games are to and Wolfsburg any Bayer 2-1. Leverkusen or share Bochum by 4-0. Stuttgart or share Augsburg by 3-0. Heidenheim 3, Freiburg 2. Eintracht Frankfurt 2, Mönchengladbach 1. Union Berlin 2, Cologne 0. Hoffenheim 3, Darmstadt 3. Dortmund 1, Mainz 05 1. And Werder Bremen 1, Leipzig 1. See in Bundesliga. Omusuko breaker on the 12th of January. And now almost ebesa aba honoma. Yeno so munshano so FAMIN. Na Spanish La Liga no Spanish La Liga also kase die game back ebeto jano Atletico Madrid and Sevilla na afeno omusuko breaker on the 2nd of January and omuso ebesa resume hono munshano so fama. Now, share so far my say, share news make the waves my Ghana ma. Share some kakra baba or honoma. And then National Sports Authority, boss a friend Professor Peter Chumesi on a public account committee parliament Honsamo Honomo, Sansuna Ketuno of MP James Kluche Avejo. Also say public accounts committee no almost so mutimi invite sports minister Yusuf Mustafa no timi baba accounts the mom work up sikana baby ebiafa baby no onfa munchirimu enfamla Black Stars so preparation towards AFCON no intia ba say anhwe amako South Africa Chris Hughton 55-man squad about tuja Adriana Stars say Adriana Stars say Black Stars technical team no omonfa explanation mra the entire omo asnobo omo players and a communication director of the Ghana Football Association Henry Asante Chumzo or the atuja honum say sa FIFA World Cup prize money 7.9 million no na omo de kabi FIFA into omo de atua House of folk fans no so etimi astomo omo so timi stormo gamanche derby no enra eno so go bia etimi antodwa Okuma Sports Stadium 0-0 honum between United for so etimi suspended head coach Bismarck Kobe Mensah for indiscipline Karela United Karela so what me sack 12 players or and so and nsema e ba honum Bando House of Lions so what me appoint coach Bashiru here for say nay ono and obey new head coach Edema Bando House of Lions. Etino sheno so environment say sela anu ye puso ahoma say ye benya the sports monarch Roger Emmanuel Senyo no de nsem no aba be dani ntiremu no aba be dani from manga ne mu but ye wa twen ye mu ni de studio discussion ye be sha ase na afi no ye de emu nhwemu aba na afi no ye nyana ye de Roger Emmanuel Senyo friend the sports monarch ono na the sports host Power FM 98.9 Accra no de nsem no mu nhwemu de aba but you know ka say de Richmond, JB Ma, do not from the billionaire. He's already seated in the studios. You be calling Chena kwa JJ. Inse unimunshi munafi no. Yake bia ya twaso the amount. Eti no ubeti me the comments or thought to messages so just say their fa Facebook and Afupa Media Pari and I say YouTube and Afupa Media na ya Jim Reaction kind the amount. Sanso na ubeti me etini tuning and Afupa Media no wetie radio. Sanso na modern Ghana no radio center no adafopa media beti ma search on ho na wetie oko Google mo am use Android no Google Play Store and I say Play Store weti ma download do sanso na janum na ma iPhone phone na dey so dey mo ko App Store na mo ti ma download do na mo so matimi atie wo ho no tuning adafopa media na weti ma atie radio no ho no mo eti no Facebook and YouTube beti me do comments and suggestion talks dia for we stream live the bedroom can kind ewo honomo ede ama Mr. Richmond there JB ma boss apomboko there
nyamiado bibia boko na so
nyamiado na wiki ne hu ko ne ba bibia ko ye
wiki nyamiado nyami yeda so tinkwan mu de odu se wa oni tu akoro ha stress ni ade but still na ana on say ejama ko billionaire sara na menyuma ne dɔɔso nti wo se mehwe na meyi ni nyina nyina na asiase mu hu mi ayede ache no wunyuma dɔɔso wo yi ni nyina na companies ne so dɔɔso nti wo se mehwe se ebia akoso wa no week radio this week has been very good minti me complaining like bibia boko nyame ado
yo Richmond you be share Manchester City as a club and 2023 omo atimi celebrating very well and so atimi ending in a very grand style winning 5 trophies the Champions League the FA Cup the European Super Cup the Premier League and of course anyway share Fluminense by 4 goals to nil in Saudi you know any the latest trophy they can trophy we know FIFA Club World Cup no by 4 goals to nil 5 trophies, 5 caps in a row for an English club. Obia enye bida. Aso, o hwe said Pep beso team yimu, or the team aye. Any enemo mugusu ye ne ade a obi busa say aso Pep Guardiola is he the greatest manager or the greatest coach of all time?
I won't take it away from Pep. Like what Pep has done with this Man City team, no, I'll prove say if say coach enim near oye na our materials now what they be na you do results who results and say na ade we are brand we are like he knows what he's doing what he has seen, you know that one you can't take it away from Pep but we also say before Pep, no, there has been other coaches. They've been able to do like equally, and I say, "Omo better than what Pep has been doing." Like, we Pep, the career na like coach. When it comes to man management, when him said yeah, manage players. When him said or fat player or big groomy player and man be suity or no style of play. And you know he's doing a very great work. But the conversation say he being the greatest coach of all time, he he is one of the greatest coach of all time.
Make me who say I'm not for make the argument and say a career so far 14 years in coaching.
Yeah.
With 37 trophies within 14 years. Ferguson between almost 19 years Manchester United, but trophies or 20 cry endu 18 or 19 endu 20. Now Mourinho mun so aye bi de ba to share Pep consistently club will be obekobiano or deliver so what you say 14 years 37 trophies. It's argument, you know. What do you mean any argument saying go for make argument, you know?
Oh, he is one of the greatest coach of our time, but he can't be the greatest coach for me. To me personally, I don't feel say he's the greatest coach of our time. Fine, the why it's very impressive because new coach Biano beating my idea. Your friends a Pep. Me I with this man see who had a career back then from to Barcelona. What I see drew Man City, you know. He has had a very great journey, like arguably, you know. And I say I say, oh, Wanyadi. Nah, Pep is a very good coach, but the argument say he is the greatest coach of all time. I don't think say he is one of them, but he can be the greatest to me personally. To me,
Richmond say in economics, you have a scale of preference. Say, draw a scale of preference in order of trophies, in order of managerial skills, in order of competency, consistency, bibiano, who classify who coaches in a scale of preference. That's all the greatest of all time. No, so ever be semubia. And him for when I didn't be decline na him for na ebe to you.
To me, my greatest coach of all time, Don Papa Carlo Ancelotti. Because
what argument in the same?
Papa no, what this man has been doing in football, like, or shall I say, like. From the start, your friend say achievement papaya like all the major leagues tournaments no papaya to me abon homodin wo ho see the team I will cry with Real Madrid I would say Juma Papa ne still na the successor wonya with Real Madrid team no Champions League near now. Like what I like about Don Papa Carlo is his man management, like his ability to spot talent and groom them. What I say, me personally, I feel say he's my greatest team of coach of all time.
Carlo Ancelotti. Yes. Now can I say we winning Champions League 4 times. FIFA Club World Cup we winning 3 times. Or the AC Milan, or the AC Milan, or the AC Milan Aja Champions League.
Yeah.
Bon 2007 right? Yeah. Chelsea or the Omije Premier League back. Chelsea 2009-2010. Was had the Chelsea FA Cup back.
Yeah.
Spanish League 2021-2022. Spanish Cup we winning back. Spanish Super Cup we winning back. We winning German Bundesliga back. We winning Italian Scudetto no back. We winning Italian Cup no so back. And we winning Italian Super Cup no back. We winning French League 1 back. And we winning European Super Cup, we winning 4 times. Osa the buy and so aje German Cup ni mienu. And wasa so aje Britain. Wasa so aje FA Cup so back on winning trophies are on also Aiden.
Aje. So looking at his track record, then at this age, still your man is still doing it. What I say, he's still and you say, still he's still in the game. Even looking at this Madrid team with all the injuries, still he's making use of the resources. He's still getting the points and he's doing his turn. I think for me personally, Don Papa Carlo is my manager of all time. Yeah.
But in total, we win 25 trophies in his career as a coach. Yeah. We winning 25 trophies, and somebody who have won 37 trophies in 14 years. Ancelotti will give him more years as saying Pep. You know, when you're talking about figures, numbers,
I'm not just talking about figures in numbers. And the figures in numbers in Alvarez now can Alvarez as
yes.
Where Alvarez or started football, do say, but he was lucky to be in like a great team. What I say, I don't know how man achieve this achievement. What I say, until you can't just solely on the trophies. And as I anchor, you write some people off.
Now which one? Oh, the greatest coach of all time.
Yeah.
What I say? Definition of the man on any day.
So. Me personally, the entire Don Papakalu is my greatest
coach of all time.
No, it's because like your man. I don't know how to explain this man. Like Oyobia, looking at his charisma, his attitude, like his man management. Like there are coaches are like Otuamu coach ni we say but and when it comes to the field, like your man they do the job. Like when the tactics, everything. Me personally, like I really like that man because of his man management. Like especially when it comes to man management, like Don Papakalu and coaching is all about man management and your tactics. What I say, you know, I think that's why I made me feel Don Papakalu is the greatest coach of all time for me.
That a special one, Jose Mourinho.
Oh,
best 5 coaches. Yeah. Best 5 coaches of all time. Mourinho
will be my number 2.
After Ancelotti,
yes, to me.
And who come number 3?
Mourinho will be my number 2, and maybe Pep.
Everybody number 3.
Ferguson, your 4th. Maybe I made a Wenger and Swabeshe. I see her baby.
As a Wenger, yeah. Oh no, like what? Like as a Wenger, we are serious.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It's in America say he's my number 5. Like as a Wenger looking at the man's intelligence and his idea of football, like he proved something. Yes. But he has done very well for himself, and I think he deserves to be the number 5. Yeah. Okay.
It's no share so farmer and saying Sports Prime and our Sugusu Utie or than for Power Media so no Richmond the JB man the billionaire and Amotino. Now just a quick one, you Facebook no so now a couple of messages are bani I can kind of amamuna fino yakoya ni mo hono mono. Hey for na kwame or so wow. Daniel Owarkwati no say I'm doing the listening right here in New Jersey. Sir and so and say good job guys. You are doing a fantastic job. Way free John Glopez. As usual, John Glopez. Always live with us. And you know, and we need a couple of messages about a honomo. It you know, also obey me the comments or thought suggest in the about Facebook at Afpa Media, YouTube at Afpa Media now. Ya Jim Ray Akin kind Eddie amount honum. Now which one yako anymore honomo no there. The biggest gamer basso and ne. Ochina rather 6:30 p.m. English time, British time is 6:30. There'll be British time at 5:30, but Central European time in Europe, I see 5:30. I say Liverpool coming up against Arsenal. The famous Anfield Road. Ochina.
Yeah.
Also Liverpool. Ochina bit my strong quarter, and I say bit me because last week na non person quarter about an man for a book. Tinosha coming up against Arsenal. Ochina one Anfield Road, you know. Who game ni say?
Game way. It's going to be a very tough and entertaining game because Liverpool team ni sisi and now Arsenal team ni sisi na. Personally, I would tip Arsenal to do something.
Oh, Anfield. Because last season Arsenal title race ehwegu ye nyina after so omko Anfield. Yes.
Free Anfield by na nema sha say ehwegu. Nti no ana owura a ye frɛ no Arsenal coach. Owura ye frɛ no Mikel Arteta.
Yeah.
That man is learning from his mistakes. Last season, like now I say pressure won't too much, but this season, your man is just trying to get the results. What I say, I say, or try say match the obey squeezy at least obey a point from that match, and it was rather unfortunate. Say Aston Villa or went to but going into the Liverpool team, season as you know, they were very promising. But after the match, and I see the game on my boy against Manchester United last week now, I wasn't very impressed. And if say that approach na so me call this match imudia any Mikel Arteta Amranti and beat me a form. So the only thing I bet me separated these two. Or more attack, you know. Say, Liverpool attack, Liverpool, very sharp attack. Darwin on the
Salah,
or about 12. Darwin Nunes squad and can find
yes.
Diaz, Salah. Sanko phone me no ana omobede o metimi ha adwon o match
so Kodi
Gakpo so there wo ho ana Arsenal don't really have a very solid attacking but
by say by now say Koja for metimi afan ready
na
what will you pay if any Kai Havertz any bad you know picking the form
on say Kai Havertz asem no de ho Kai Havertz fine, somehow Arteta, I'm very surprised. Intina make say Arteta this season Arteta is doing a very great job because Kai Havertz, me personally, Kai Havertz and I been so about now. I was like then I prepare but with Timmy day Egumi Abrante and Masisia he's giving out the results. But going into this match I think the only advantage Arsenal being the midfield battle because Arsenal midfield this season with the likes of Declan Rice and Kona, they are doing a very great job. This match, if they're able to get there, I think they could do something. They could win at Anfield. And one thing I may say Arsenal for me going into this game, Mohamed Salah. They should allow Mohamed Salah to operate. Say Mohamed Salah. And I'm wings in a effective but say onya kwan on nam box in ma that's when Mohamed Salah is dangerous. And so muja Abrante and I say obene nam box ni mudia aseme de ebesi on the omoman fan born nam 10 wa na Nunes the obama na obeba to akuni Nunes ono born the penalty with the two any defense keeper no kwa obere obese chance nti they should focus on Mohamed Salah and Diaz.
But who say midfield battle wait for some Liverpool for some injuries be how because Thiago Alcantara pra McAllister so pra and Kofu only two major players only instrumental figure Liverpool team you know how mena defense now on the left side Andy Robertson also injury
Andy Robertson
Diogo Jota so absent
absent
these four players munim also onya sure say betimi ha Liverpool for
and I make us say and also a very your friend is a very defective Liverpool team so as you because your friend is a Arsenal team now. The likes of Gabriel Jesus name Bakayo Saka. If say they get time to
Gabriel Martinelli so
Martinelli is where they
Saka Jesus Martinelli.
And if one so no unya the combination of Kai Havertz, Declan Rice and
Martin Odegaard.
What you say sir? And the dangerous thing about Omukwa team is and you say strikers now and will be intimate. Like the midfielders are even giving numbers. What I say, it's if say we midfield in yet, na say we defense in Sonya. Na uko share team ni defense any ni midfield and I say ni na attacking face ni midfield no. Very work juma waso be yes.
Because here Richmond as at stands now no say bibia ans sadia ochina no ene nyimbo mu ada ene 6:30 se bibia ans sadia we need probably line up and sha omo betimi align up wo ho no mo Konate ubetimi agina mu bi Simikas ubetimi agina Alexander Arnold Virgil van Dijk Curtis Jones Soberslai Endo Curtis Cody Gakpo Luis Diaz ena ebi Salah we mu na ebi ubetimi ena omo so no Ben White Gabriel Zinchenko William Saliba Declan Rice Kai Havertz Martin Odegaard Bukayo Saka Gabriel Jesus and of course Gabriel Martinelli we any the starting lineup and share both teams in obetimi aligning up say bibia answer at the 11th hour there we need be and squad or mubetimi but say one thing so say Arsenal so one notable absentee Thomas Partey Partey absence no how more in FIFA
oh na say Partey absence no na I think say time and I have it and getting fit and that was when na Partey absence no affect Arsenal pa but I say she see na have it shall see epic form no me somehow as a Ghanaian brother Misuruma Thomas Partey kakra because where said have it it's if I pick up and I saw a pin game as see our team share important goals said the Arsenal na it's going to be difficult for your man to like get back into the team. So I don't think that his absence will affect this match. Giddy pado. What you see? I think say Declan Rice, Havertz, and Odegaard could get the work done because they've been doing it. They've been doing it week in, week out. So I'm hoping say they will have their day. Now Liverpool, so they will work alone. And then you almost they will never walk alone, but then you they will walk alone. Until I'm hoping say Arsenal will get a good game and they will be able to win at Anfield. Now, me personally, I'm
one thing when say Richmond from 2015, Arsenal have never won a game at Anfield. 2015, 2016, I'm about draw 3-3. 2016, 2017. About draw 0-0. 2017, 2018, Liverpool from 4-0. 2018, 2019, Liverpool from 5-1. And 2019, 2020, Liverpool share 3-1. Intino, last 5 outings, Anfield no dear, Neman Koyam, draw me, and Omelusu 3.
Yeah.
Going to such a big game with this. Statistics.
Stats no there. Stats no but looking at
Anfield, stadium beer. I can see for the follow.
But looking at this Arsenal team now, more they like this Arsenal team this season. I think say they can do something. What I say, Anna looking at boy. Liverpool and Man U were ball last weekend. Me personally, I wasn't impressed. What I say, and that's the reason. Unless they up their game, and with this notable absence, a better team needs to be another major blow needs to be and looking at Omu defense and Ora Van Dijk. Like Van Dijk is not that Van Dijk that we used to know. Anna Konate, so Konate is a good defender, but Konate, so if he's under pressure, also it makes some silly mistakes, and also beating there. When looking at Arsenal defense, Gabriel, Saliba, like they have been informed this season, they are playing very well, and taking this into consideration, if everything goes on well, I hope say Arsenal beats maybe. I think say Liverpool best in this game, no, a draw.
Okay. Yeah. It's Richmond was Liverpool best ever draw ever honeymoon. But she so for my say we share say no say the table no etie na. Enumere ne ma best sa. Ne ma best sa
yeah enumere.
Say no Arsenal 39 points.
Yeah.
Liverpool be Arsenal 39.
Yeah,
Aston Villa 39. Liverpool 38 but Aston Villa about 18, Enumere 630 and chanko si be 9 na. yehu de
Yehu bi agina
ma
bia.
be kwa kopie mu ewo eho no mu enti no mo hye no so efa emaye ewo ho no mu bon Richmond your last way you be discuss here Super League no who say bebre aba enu ade boycott UEFA any FIFA so they are come European court of ruling aba Premier League issue statement bebre say no there teams akase ni na over if bebre na so de omumba say no akwakoye Real Madrid, Barcelona, and I don't know other
few teams.
yes
So
say no which one sha say yebo Champions League yebo Europa League yebo Conference League yebo UEFA just say the Super League we are sure any sika bi na amanfo no pese omu de pay ni ade
yeah, I think
do we need still no share club football yebo bebre still do we need Super League bia
nah, like this me personally I don't think say this Super League is even necessary. And the part where I sad say the way and I say the process on person almost a family about that Super League so matches not do so too much. Even with this few leagues here, boy, there are some teams that they are not even able to keep up with the pressure, with the number of games, injuries. They are not able to keep up. Any pan about your robot too. What I say now coming to add additional load to it. I think say fine. BBM we him say is will be a businessman be or venture be a the profit in tina already or but sometimes I dey be some business idea be and I say bibo on our plan I say we take some things into consideration. What I say because this Super League it was even dead on arrival because proposal when they buy any the condition it is too much. No one that said this major leagues ni bebre ne ifo ni bebre na shy away from and also mudane from the league and some person bebo sa league because too much so I don't think say it's necessary like we don't need any Super League the leagues that we have no it's enough so I don't think say it's very important
na enti na oni amanfo no mo ka say ba na no football no abeye a kind of business more than entertainment only staff no adwena
football has been business since the old
how say ba na no say Super League as osha betting companies ni bi class sponsor teams ni bi ni ade nti ama say business no ababeji the entertainment and I say ababeji the ni jene di wo game ni mu no When this for adwin
FB me ne omo adwin because on say businessman bia on say oye bibia na ono ne profits ana most of the time na odwin ho ana when a company and I say a venture is driven by profit most of the times na customer satisfaction na normally nke was say customer satisfaction was enka the topmost priority but if say they begin to realize the money they forget about the customer satisfaction as you see it's getting out of hand as a too much first I said now football like it was fun but you see business now too much as you see somehow I think say the business aspect is taking away the fun. Fine, they are trying to but on say obi used to some system. Now say open say osisano. Now we make profit out of it. You have to make it better.
Yes.
What you say? You can say we go to some extent a inconvenience for the people or mono never be patronize them on your profits no. I think the profit aspect is important but still now they should look at the satisfaction part because if the fans and I said those patronizing the sports are not happy I don't think you are going to get your profit. It's getting out of hands so they should
okay and Chebiano you be signing out now your call but Richie you be share the Ghanaian two teams nso ɛbɔ CAF competitions no. Mediama ɛwɔ CAF Champions League. Sanso na Dreams FC so CAF Confederation Cup. Na Mediama me no ka say the table no omnom dato. Table no omnom dato ache say omnom dato omo 4 points ɛwɔ table no so a sisi no. Everything is on hold at February ɛna ombesa resume na omasa eden ababie mu hɔ no mu. Aso o share Mediama out this time around near the idea. Group no omne Elali, omne Young Africans, omne CR Beluzad and Mediama. Ombetimi qualify the FA group no man. Osha.
Nana.
Because the table no 5-5-4-4. Ali land that kind of 5 points. But a standing match back because the Coco Ball Club World Cup in Babel. Only CR Beluzad. And Young Africans from Tanzania all 5 points. CR Beluzad all 4 points. And Mediama all 4 points as you see no. February na Ombabe clear other 2 matches in the FA. Mediama ombetimi qualify the group looking at performance or my done this so far in the table standings with here now.
You see an idiot. BBS me see. But somehow no. I don't know. I don't think Mediama is ready for this league. Because looking at their performance, it hasn't been really impressive. Like they can do better, but their performance hasn't been very impressive. Like fine, BBA team is tables 8-10, but at this point in the Mediama team, I don't really see any improvements in the team until say they improve. I don't think say.
Until you so bit ma qualify the FA group.
Nah, BBA team is but looking at their performances and how they are playing of later, nana. Unless they up their game. Yeah, yes, I party a bedding.
Okay, but mention CAF Confederation Cup Group C Club Africain, Dreams FC, Rivers United, and Academico Petroleas di Lobito. We group C 4 matches after game day 4 points in the Club Africa on 9 points, Dreams the second on 9 points, Rivers United that was 6 points, and Academico di Lobito almost 0. Winning game be our home season. I got 2 matches near so mabo games near you to February numbers aba. Dreams there we share table near the area and that's all because they are win winning 3 matches and lose 1 4 games winning 3 lose 1 9 points are de da second honoma
so
that's all
that's all and that's all yeah that's all because they are starter will be able to winning 3 games out of 4 there.
Yes.
They are doing a very great job. If they keep up, they can automatically qualify because after match day 4 now, this impressive way. If they keep it up, like they are going to qualify and they can make Ghana proud.
Okay. Last words in this time Christmas wishes be episode of my team for be
okay. So before say best sorry me chat for nyina me sorry say mo me achewate ase nyuma ne dos enti na we say bomade na team hwe na me nyina but see ade yaba we are back I debe mamu back to back fish apa koma tifo nyina Merry Christmas to you na Christmas munjumani because afe enche baba enye obi na beto no say afi akwa para beto out it was to me say a very great opportunity and I say a great platform and I say a great avenue for you to enjoy yourself and have fun. So Merry Christmas to you all and enjoy this Christmas. Yes we are. Yeah the contents the news no native bits ni nyina the bebre mo na bibia so etimi aye kama ewo honom na mechia obi biara afene dia atiase.
Okay. Into Richmond can and I'm no. Friend Richmond the JB my boss. Now who din Eddie the billionaire.
Di ba ku na e ntan bobɔ ne saa ate ase ba ko no wota abubu tu ase ha e be frɛ wa hemfie
ninka na muti e wo hono mu eche bia na epejai mu e de yafi dwumadi no so just a minute to 4 p.m. Etino games baso the big game baso Anfield the big game baso Anfield hono ma 6:30 and the big game no baso Anfield Liverpool you never walk alone Arsenal the Gunners etino mo share so efa MI na Samsung share so efa man say next week Friday the vet Sunday ni empire bedwa chick awards gala no baso Ghana former and this award scheme no e ba chick awards gala no baso the vet Sunday ni so Sunday 77 Savini nche he ya next week Friday and chick awards gala no baso the vet Sunday ni afi no ye no so hono mo sanso na top connect any we do omna as usual am cry asembo achido my dey dwumadi no bro top connect there opesa o sendi sika de call o my Ghana mu na abusuafo nsa kan no mdi do dwuma man na so mdi Christmas dia ho na obetimi dia fa no peace na Munsheno so enfa MIN honum sanso na we do na make amfo the amount say and then business bi and so enterprise small company bi a opese create dia ukoko dani we do a omo de munchemu na betimi ama no mo no di share and so mo no waye share di ehun bibia na bibia timi akoye kama the amount honum ntino contact we do www.wedo.africa na fe no omo no do nsawoso na mu nchiremu bia o bia no so no omo fama ewo hono na yaka ne sa awie no na ye wish our dear listeners and viewers na so a happy merry Christmas and a prosperous new year say kwan bia so no matimi akan ho na motimi ene asom aba besi ene day aka some few days na afi no akọ na wie etino once again, we thank our viewers and our listeners. Say, watimi akan ho na motimi ene etwa afeno. We prime sports aha ena ye betimi edimosi. Many bema kwa na yetimi edimosi. Mi din ye de kwa na je kumbetimi afrem authentic. Ye de na se ni kabia ena ema the technical and production team ni na so mitimi tena fie na chichim fuma no ema asone katrema bia enya biti. Mo so amutimi joining on social media and so Facebook and of course YouTube any radio no tune in area did na damase itino aha any dimusi. Thanks once again for joining us by voice, by text and of course by ear aha any dimusi akrobia next week Saturday je be say share yakram.
Ever thought about supporting a small business or entrepreneur back home? It's easier and more effective than you think. Meet Kofi. Kofi lives in Germany and wants to support Afia's fashion business in Ghana. To meet growing demand, Afia needs new sewing machines and more workers for her workshop. But it's hard to get funding. They both register on wedo.africa. After Afia uploads her investment plan, she receives professional one-to-one business coaching to make her business sustainable. Kofi sends Afia €250. Afia matches the amount and uses the joint investment to buy the new machines. After she uploads her receipts, WeDo doubles the total amount with a grant of €500, so Afia can finally get the help she needs and focus on growing her business. Again, she uploads her receipts and photos. It's that easy. You can do it too, up to 3 times, for small entrepreneurs in any industry.
est-ce que tu connais l'application Top Connect? C'est une application qui va te permettre d'envoyer de l'argent à travers le monde, notamment en Afrique, sans frais. Tu peux télécharger sur App Store ou Play Store. Top Connect is the best.